I will be resting.
So we are recording again. Shall we go one by one?
Yeah. Do it.
Okay, I guess I can start. So the plan. This night, hunt as many times as I need to heal and refill to full. Next night, send my would-be retainer essentially on a courier mission to one of our warehouses with something meaningless and follow him obfuscated, make sure that he's reliable, right? Just start doing him little things to, get him in the habit of obeying. And night after that, try and meet with the Malprimogen. Send a reminder through the Madness Network if I can that we do have a meeting. Try and track him down if he doesn't show up still, Just,
Yeah, you'll have to track him down.
yeah.
Just...
Yeah. And that's what I'm gonna be busy with for the next 2 nights, essentially. Well, 2.5.
Only 2?
Well, I have Eyes of Chaos, I have access to the Madness Network, I assume I can eventually track him down.
Yes, but it'll probably take more than 1 night.
Well, if it takes more than that, then I'm gonna, keep working at it. And, actually talking with people as well at Elysiums and the like. Just, it's essentially a mixture of getting that fucker in a room and getting my retainer to the point where, he's like, yeah, these guys are probably mafia. No, I don't mind working for them. Yeah, Ishmael, he's my boss, And then, when we're making him into a made man, then we're gonna start giving him blood. Or I am, rather.
Lol. You sure?
Yeah, I'm sure.
So, Epic?
Xander's going to heal, rest up, heal, going to go into the bar, get somebody to drink from for a little bit, get some more people, heal.
Not going to talk to your clan members?
He's a little busy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can understand.
Ishmael would help him with that when he had a free moment. Essentially, I would mostly be busy with my own things, but whenever I would try to fit in helping him as well, at least until he could move around on his own.
If it's at all possible, yeah, you'd like to talk and stuff, but do you just consider combat being the particular thing for, being unable to heal up?
Yeah, mostly combat and rigorous actions like running a lot.
Alright. In that case, yeah, he would actually probably talk a little bit with his clan mates, but he would just say that he's a little busy healing up. And, probably wants to see about getting into a meeting with them eventually.
Best not be a Tremere. Oh no, you squinted your eyes, you are reading in bad light, can't heal tonight!
Besides that, if at all possible, he would just like to continue trying to see about gathering some good contacts nearby.
I want to roll 3 Auspex rolls at difficulty 8.
Just straight up aspects?
Well, one, just straight up Auspex. One for every night that you're spending healing, or essentially spending downtime.
One more thing. Those 3 things are the highest priority, but if short of that I had half an hour on at least some of those nights that was free, I would like to do a sweep through our territory with Auspex active, trying to catch anyone that might be sneaking in. Just random patrols kind of thing.
Yeah,
fine. And another thing. Is it at all possible for me to get some willpower points for managing to somewhat market out some deals going on with the prince and our party?
Yes,
how much
you can
would it
totally
be?
get at least 1 willpower point from what you did with the prince.
Well, we do that at the end of the session, right?
Yes.
Well,
we
it
do that
varies
in the
to
session.
a degree. Alright.
Honestly, unless it's some massive goal being completed, and even then I'll probably take it at the end of the session.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. So yeah, in that case, he's just going to try and form more contacts. And does my discipline prodigy decrease that 8 to a 7?
For Auspex, yes.
Yeah. All right. So let's roll them up. Nothing on the first one. Nothing on the second one.
Won't you be healed 1 point by the second night?
Like, he has 3 Auspex. This is not
Yeah.
affected by wound penalties because he's doing it during the day.
Yeah. So I get one on the last
So
day.
this is like
Actually,
just
how many
Auspex rating?
What?
So is this just like Auspex rating?
Yes, this is
Yeah,
just
that's what he
Auspex rating.
said.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
Actually, how many nights are you spending? Just sleeping or
As
resting?
many as I can, basically.
Like, then as I said, what I actually was trying to say is 1 per night. For every night. Since this
Oh.
is, yeah.
Well, that depends
I
on
want
everyone
total.
else to a degree
I
as
want the
well.
total.
But...
I just want to know the total successes you gathered from it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. How?
So
Yeah.
in that case, he's definitely going to try and heal up all the way.
Yeah.
So-
So like 6. Whatever.
1,
Continue. Just continue.
3. Okay, that's all up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That will be the last one. So 3 successes in all.
Okay. I'll be mentioning that soon. Anyway. Gunther, Bacon.
He's going to try to recover his willpower, resting a little bit, and when Ismail is going for the random patrols, he will offer himself for going with him. He does not.
I'd
He
say
does
you
not.
have to go on your own patrols because Chris is probably well, Ismail is probably doing that obfuscated.
If I'm on my own, yes. But if someone wants to come with me, then I'll be unobfuscated.
Okay.
Yeah, the point that is he does not have house back, so the best opportunity would be going with Ismail when someone hostile
Yeah,
appears.
and there is an
he could take care of
advantage
it.
in them seeing us in like a pair patrolling our territory if there is anyone there. You know, knowing that this place is staked out.
Mm-hmm. Okay, Kirk, what are you doing?
Well, for tonight, I'm just gonna hunt, and then I'm gonna rest. Until I get to like max willpower, which is like I need 3 willpower points. How much rest is
That would be like 2 weeks.
Oh shit. Well, I'll just be hunting for today and just be resting then.
And what about the next few days? You can come patrolling with us?
Yeah, sure.
You want to start learning dementation, you crazy fuck?
Honestly,
Nah.
considering your nature, you'd totally be able to gain willpower by doing your resting will essentially be patrolling with them.
That's perfect then.
Yeah.
Okay, should we do our rolls for hunting tonight?
We will be hunting in
Yes,
our
you
domain,
can.
right?
Yes, you'll be hunting in your domain. You have how many points of domain again?
It was 3 or 2.
No, we had a lot. We had a total of 6, but 2 of those were security.
Yeah.
Yes,
3,
3 from Bacon,
4.
3 from Keegan, and 2 are in security from those total 6, so 4.
Mm-hmm.
So I normally use stuff like charisma performance or dex performance, just go dancing essentially.
Lel. Yeah, you can totally do that. You roll 3, right? Because obfuscate, well, not obfuscate, with all your stuff together.
Yeah, and
Essentially.
domain, and yeah.
Yeah.
So that's 4 people.
Yeah. Kirk, you can also roll at like 4, I think.
Yeah, this is by the way to not get drunk people or something, right?
That and like essentially to not fuck up and get
Right.
bad stuff.
I would probably be rolling what, Dex Stealth?
Yes. You can roll that
Okay.
stealth.
Hey, Kirk,
That
you
will
want to
totally
learn
not back
Obfuscate?
Obfuscate would be nice, but I have something else planned.
Fine.
So yeah, you can roll as 4.
Okay, sweet.
Yeah, that's like 3 people. Yeah, 3 people.
Sweet. So
Yeah.
if I take 2 from everyone, that's 6 blood points, right?
Yes, you can do math. You can do that yourself.
Sweet.
Okay, anyone else hunting?
I think I'm
I
going
don't
to
think
hunt.
so.
So difficulty 4.
Yeah, difficulty 4.
Like, given how
Unless you have
easy
something
these
special.
are for us, if we're spending the rest of the night hunting, can we just say that we're able to refill to full? Because we're gonna
Yes,
spend
you
enough
can.
downtime, essentially, that we're gonna be rolling randomly to
True.
see how much we have left anyway.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, you can totally be at full. All of you.
Sweet.
I just kind of figured that too, because, over downtime, especially for me and Chris, it's so easy. It's just like,
No,
just
I
hunt
don't
them.
care if you don't do cripples. You are gonna do, my friend. I paid you double. Now, you wouldn't have made more on that fucking corner. Now go in there and do what he asks, okay? I'm helping Xandor.
Lol. Anyway, so
I mean, I figure it's the easiest way to get blood to him, you know?
probably. But yeah. So
If
please,
he's actually
roll
sending
your
like
stuff.
hookers and stuff in there, Xandor would
please.
certainly start saying about building a herd out of them.
Fine, as long as you share.
I mean, I should use
share
my,
with the share.
addictive blood for something.
Yes, you can. But yeah, you can totally do that. Start building
Alright.
hard.
What do we
Let me note
need
that
to
down.
roll, like, combined, to see how well between the two of us we are building up a group herd?
I'm guessing Xander is being the main because of his merits.
Well, it depends. He's using his addictive blood, but I'm the one actually getting them in the room.
He could determine the number, but mine would basically be,
Who stays?
yeah.
Like, what do you want to roll for this?
I mean,
How are you going about it?
huh.
I would probably go for like manipulation, empathy, or something for me.
I'd go something like perception empathy coupled with all of my aspects awesome to pick out the ones that would be willing to, would be most vulnerable, essentially.
Different role. Actually, that would probably be a different role. Perception empathy with aspects, which would reduce the difficulty. You have like 4. Yeah, you have 4 aspects. Would reduce the difficulty by 2 because of aspects
Yeah.
and social interactions.
Yeah. Like, essentially, I'm lining them up, and it's Xandor's job to keep them coming back at this point.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah,
we could
so
use a
roll that.
herd for the group, because I don't think this
Yeah.
is the last time this kind of ag bullshit happens.
No. Since you're not the guy who's actually, personally, you're not the one who, you're just the one that picks them up. You will have a harder time convincing them to join, since you're not rolling to get them to join. You're just trying to pick them out. I'll have you roll at 5, including aspects.
Mm-hmm. Does that account for the fact I can read their thoughts on the way in?
It would be more helpful if you were the guy who had the addictive blood. Yes.
Okay, fine. There, 5 successes. Complete and utter awesome success according to the book.
Yeah. Like you can get one person in there per success because you're not actually, trying to get them to be able to drink from them,
Roll well,
So you
Epic.
can-
If we can get
Yeah.
a the first start of a group herd going in a week of downtime, that's fucking amazing.
Mm-hmm.
That is
So
true.
epic. Roll your manipulation empathy, I think, with us.
Yeah, go for that. That would be 8. Difficulty. Also, I'm not, being very obvious with the blood. I'm usually just putting it on my tongue or something. Gives them.
You want to share this new thing called LSD with me? My Malkavian
Yeah.
pen told me about it. It's gonna be a thing in 20 years.
Lol.
That'll work out pretty well. What difficulty are we
Yeah.
looking at?
Base of like.
Yeah, all you need to do
6?
is like gash your tongue with your fang.
The thing is, that does
Lol.
ag damage.
I mean, not if you use the kiss version. Like, you're able to draw blood. And,
Oh,
you
that's
know,
a good point.
Yeah,
Yeah,
sure.
that is true.
And then they
See,
take
you
some of
can-
my blood, and it tastes amazing. What the fuck is this shit? Come back again. We'll do all this.
Yeah, you
best
can roll
luck
6.
kisser I
Oh.
have ever had. Like, oh my god.
Yeah, roll at 6 manipulation empathy.
All right.
But
Roll at 6.
you only need to roll once for and because of your addicted blood. Otherwise, you'd have not only a higher difficulty, but also you have to roll more often.
I mean,
because people
yeah,
would
every
have
vampire's
yeah.
blood is addictive. It's just that his is irresistible.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
Unless you have
roll
that one
6.
Nosferatu merit.
Lel, of course.
And I do have persuasive, I believe.
Mm-hmm. That would work for if you. Yeah, that would
5
work.
successes again.
Yeah, so
Is
you
that
get everyone
enough
in there.
to give us 2 dots of hurt, perhaps, as they bring in more
Well,
of
if there's
their
only 5
cohorts?
people, you'll only be able to get 1 dot of herd.
Well, maybe they bring in some of their co-workers. Since these guys apparently have, endless amounts of money.
I'll just wait a minute. I'll just check the herd.
2 is
Stuff
7, I
for-
believe.
7 sounds about appropriate in a lot of ways, but
I love how you snuck that in. Like, really, it's the same thing to do. Give us more stuff.
Oh god. Wait. Where the fuck was that stuff? There. Okay. No. There. I said there. Yeah, 7. You can get 2 dots of herd. Yes.
yes,
Yes!
we got 2 dots of herd.
Okay, I'll
Chris,
write
this
it
is why we
into
should work
the.
together.
This is. I'll write this into the pooled backgrounds.
Yes.
Acquired through play.
Mm-hmm.
2 herd. Chris and Epic. There we go. Fucking amazing.
Yeah.
Haba. Should I roll aspects to see invisible people or detect interlopers in our territory?
Yes.
Perception awareness? Or perception
Yes,
alertness?
Perception awareness.
So sexy. Yeah.
Let's see. How many people can you? No, you can't detect that person.
Are there? Oh, holy crap! He has a whole list of them that are sneaking in. We must tighten security, guys. This can no longer wait. You must all learn aspects from me. Here, take some blood.
Guys, I can teach you aspects too.
I don't know how Ishmael feels about that offer.
He'd probably be the one that's doing it. He's okay at it, I guess.
Like, I would also be
Actually,
scanning for stuff like vampire auras in the crowd and the like, if that helps.
Let's see.
Xandor's just out of it. He needs healing and shit.
Yeah, that's fine. I mean, just being seen looking for interlopers is an advantage, right?
It is true.
Yeah, I wanted to get this started because we've been neglecting that for.
Honestly, you've been here for a few days. You haven't really been neglecting it.
I mean, yes, but I wanted to get this started when I next had the downtime.
No, you don't fail to notice. You fail to notice anyone who has obfuscate. No roll perception on this.
Not perception empathy at 8 to scan for auras.
No, please roll perception alertness first.
At what difficulty?
Uh,
With the aspects being
6
active.
Yeah, 6 due to aspects, not 4 due to aspects being active.
So
I was
base of
thinking
8.
Yes, base of 8.
Survey says no.
Uh, okay. I guess I don't roll for that. Well, I could, but
I mean, they might botch.
I guess they might. There's a chance.
I thought that there was no botches.
No, they
Jakalors
didn't actually.
Oh.
Yeah, they actually there are no botches, so you can't actually be able to see them.
What about scanning for auras? Like, that's what I'm doing. I'm
Yes,
keeping
roll
my.
that at 8.
There we fucking go. Do we catch a rat?
Let me see.
Essentially,
The
if they
doctor-
would be unobfuscated, if we could, like, if we saw them
I was
unobfuscated,
thinking, no, I'm thinking of who would actually be doing this.
like, who gives a fuck, right?
Mm-hmm.
Did you expect us to do this?
No, it's... Yeah, I did technically expect you to do it, I just apparently haven't fucking done my homework.
You expected us to be busy with other things for a while yet, eh?
Probably.
Yeah, that sometimes happens.
Uh,
I mean, there's only one way to balance this. Well, two. A, we can remove the people who hold debt over us. Or B, we can get more people in debt to us.
I think I'd be using her. No, I'd be using him. Probably be using him.
Are we gonna have a talk with a person who's where he isn't supposed to be?
Probably.
Yes!
Well, definitely would like.
Kirk, you are coming along with this, right? And Gunther? Oh, holy crap, we have a posse. Yes!
Oh my god. That guy.
Is he looking at us as we approach him?
Yes. So fucking looking at you.
Okay, let's start this simply. Who are you?
My name is Alfred.
Alfred.
Well, actually, to be more like this. My name is Alfred.
Alfred. Are you a recognized citizen of this city?
I believe the Gangrel do believe that.
Okay. That's good. I want to roll perception empathy. He seems far too confident. I smell a trap.
By the way, he's currently smiling. As if something's very funny.
Yeah, I want to roll perception empathy. Is this a secret elder?
Please roll.
What do I have in perception?
Let me
Attentive.
roll something to oppose you. What would you oppose to attempt to look?
Does he
Oh,
care
actually,
to?
I need to do something about that. I need to change one of his things that are very important because I fucked up and forgot to change that. You just continue doing your stuff.
Okay. Okay. May I inquire as to what you are doing here? In this part of town, I mean.
I am looking through your domain.
May I inquire why?
I'm interested in what you've been doing.
Kirk, are you familiar with this person?
Please roll intelligence plus alertness.
Spend willpower if you have any left. I think we're all gonna die here.
Nah, I won't kill you here. I will say.
I'm not there!
I won't kill
Difficulty
you here.
6. Difficulty 6, Jakalor.
Yes, difficulty 6.
There you go.
Did you spend willpower?
No. not spending
You're
willpower.
feeling this guy is someone you think he might be important. You're not sure at this point.
Kirk?
I think. He seems familiar.
Do
I'm
I have
disappointed
any
in you.
idea?
Ancilae.
Does he care to resist the perception empathy thing?
Wait, I just have to check. Do something real quick. That's very important for that perception empathy thing. Oh my god. I guess I fucked up big time on that.
Oh god
Continue.
damn it. No, I can't continue because that will determine how polite or how much of an asshole I am. Which might be
I'm
important for us not
Don't be
dying.
an asshole. Don't be an asshole, real quick. Please, don't.
No, just tell me Ismail will be an asshole if he thinks it's warranted.
Okay. You succeeded on your perception empathy. He doesn't seem human.
I know he isn't human, I read his fucking aura. I meant whether he
As
was
in,
that,
he doesn't seem human.
like at all.
Yes.
Oh, so old enough to have forgotten. Okay. New
As in,
plan.
not at all.
Yes, I know what you're hinting at. I get it. Well, we could go somewhere private, and if you have anything you want to know, we could discuss it. There's no reason to come sneaking in.
I'm not one for talking. Really.
Well, is there anything you would wish us to show you?
No. Just let me wander around, and I'll be fine. I'll show myself out.
Well, if you change your mind, please feel free to visit us, and I'll give him the address of our
Yes,
bar.
I'll be contacting you if I feel it is important.
Yes,
Don't worry, I don't need to hunt in your domain.
we appreciate that. That's very polite of you, and thank you. Good evening. I'm just gonna start walking. Hoping to God that the others are smart enough to follow my fucking lead.
Yeah.
I jump at him, Kappa.
Lol.
I think they would be able to see that Ishmael's hands are just trembling slightly.
Yeah.
Wait,
when,
do you actually do
when-
something to him?
No.
No,
Kirk's
he,
leaping at him.
no, he said Kappa. That means he's not serious.
Oh, come on. Kappa can't excuse everything.
Yes, I can.
He. Let's just play this out, because they haven't realized what that empathy roll meant, even if Epic has.
Lol.
I think that I realized that, so I don't want to mess with him.
You
You'll
didn't
eventually
make
know
an
by
empathy
yourself.
roll.
You'll totally notice. You'll totally notice very soon, but like, you're not paying attention to that. You're paying attention to that fact that the fact that Ishmael is talking, and the fact that like you're paying attention elsewhere.
Yeah,
Is the reason why you
well,
haven't
yeah,
noticed it.
Ishmael is just going after I, bid him a good night after, giving him the address of the bar. Please,
So yeah, do you guys do
please
anything?
tell me you two derps are following.
Yeah,
Yes.
Gunther can't realize that for that Ismail is usually a dick or a bit weird with people. So
Do any
when
of you
he
cast
comes,
any glances back?
no,
Oh.
Ishmael
Okay.
doesn't. He's trying to keep all the stuff that can be easily seen from a distance, just project confidence with that, while the rest of him is just quivering inside like, oh my fucking god, why did I ever go patrolling?
What happened? I fucking explained this shit already. Jesus Christ.
Asking
Mad.
character.
So, what happened? Whoa.
Ishmael
You
just
seem
turns
awfully
around and looks you straight in the eye. He's old. There's nothing human about him. It's like he's forgotten everything he ever knew about acting human. Every little
Oh.
detail. He doesn't twitch, he doesn't breathe, he doesn't do anything.
Oh. That's scary.
Let's just keep going. I think we might have met that mysterious elder we were told not to fuck with on the map,
yeah, I also
No.
have the feeling.
Lol.
Maybe. Who knows?
Lol.
I
Lol.
could
There are
totally
more.
believe
You
you
know
were that
that this
guy.
is an old city. There's more than one elder.
Yay! Xandor will be very useful.
Jesus fucking Christ,
I'm just-
Demi. Wasn't once enough for today? Do you have to
Let me
leap
check
at
his
fucking
stats again.
everyone?
My short answer, Demi, to you is fuck no.
Jakalor, can I roll Perception Occult for Eyes of Chaos on Demi and Gunther, since I'm patrolling with both of them for their natures?
Yes, you can at difficulty 6 since they are known allies. They're close allies.
Do I need more than one success?
I don't think you would. Actually, yeah, you need 3 successes for their exact nature.
Okay. Shit.
Lel, nope.
I want to re-roll those at 7.
You can.
For fuck's sake! Okay, what
Well.
can I get? Like the first and third one are for Demi, and the other two are for Gunther.
Well, he lives to serve. Or
De-
tries to, anyway.
Demi?
Yeah.
Yep.
Fuck yes! Personal bitch acquired!
I've done this for a while, ever since he called you boss.
No, this
yeah.
works for me. This works for me.
Yeah. Gunther, he lives for himself.
Okay, good to know. Good to know. I can work with that as well. With 2 successes, do I get any hints as to what shape that takes? His self-living? Is he more about having fun, or is he more about power? How does that...
By himself, essentially. He's more interested in getting himself better things.
Oh.
Best way to put that without 3 successes, I think.
Yeah.
So he's about stuff. Okay.
I'm like, if that's how you want to read that, sure.
It's still a good hint in a general way. It's better than nothing for protecting these fuckers. I was actually thinking that at some point I might want to work on our resources by trying to open some sort of a show in our territory, and me act like sort of an art director, hire some performers, that kind of thing. But we would need a longer downtime for that to be a thing, like at least a couple of weeks to start setting that up properly.
I don't think we're
Mr. Two
good.
Successes. Epic.
Oh, I see that. I think this is a good point to leave it off.
Yeah.
We'll
So,
just continue off of, next time, after the downtime.
so we met an elder and didn't die. I call that a win. I actually think... Well, should I roll to see if I managed to leave a good impression, or can we say that I left a non-horrible one?
On whom?
On the elder we met randomly. Because
Let's put it this way. He isn't... I'm not sure he cares. About your impressions, that is.
Okay. I mean, you don't know, I might have rolled 6 successes, you bitch. I have an above average
No, he doesn't
charisma
care.
etiquette these days.
Let's see. Look at his stats again. No, he doesn't fucking care.
I mean, it's not about stats, it's about nature more like, right?
Well, yeah, exactly. That's what I'm talking about. He doesn't fucking care about your impressions.
Wow. Okay, so, experience. Who earned what?
Everyone gets the base 2 experience, of course. You all get +1 experience for
Becoming the
uprooting
princess
the
bitches?
cult. Uprooting the cult and managing to survive uprooting the cult. Violently, that is.
So next time, betray the party, go back up the stairs obfuscated, and go run get the sheriff.
Possibly. If you have a second chance.
Yeah.
But that would have meant leaving my puppy to die. I can't do that. So,
Or you could, open telepathy. I did tell you guys. I didn't have an opportunity to go into it, you bloody idiot.
Well,
They were saying
you
it's
guys
time to
were
get
like
going
rushed
now.
Yeah. You guys were just rushed at that time.
I was like, hey, Malkavian, we're heading out. Can you make sure they don't try and, kill me in an ambush or something? Thought he would at least try to read his mind or something, but nope, just follow. Just try and...
when I was just following, I was down 3 or 4 willpower already. I think it was 3. I try to keep that shit high too. You're not the only ones who worry about being vulnerable. Jesus,
Well,
5 is low for me.
Luke, I will say it's a very good thing Epic is Epic and has his clan and stuff.
Wow, the princess set-eyed bitch. Good to know.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm glad you figured that out. It was hilarious when I figured it out.
I mean,
I
I
would say I had
suspected, but... I mean,
I will
Jaguar
say
just
I had-
confirmed it.
Yeah, I still say I had planned this before any one of you had created your characters yet, so...
Yeah, that's the best way to do it.
Epic
Just
with
create
it-
a city and drop the
Yeah.
fuckers in there.
Yeah. I was not prepared for Epic's special combo ability.
Tell
The
me his
prince was not
weakness. Oh my
prepared.
god, that!
The prince was not prepared.
Okay,
The prince was not ready. I am
So-
anal probe.
that sounds
Yes,
strange yet so right. So, well, Lessons learned.
Yes. What has
A
Ishmael
lot.
learned?
Ishmael has really felt like using Eyes of Chaos is almost like a violation, right? He has learned that that is a foolish notion, and if he want, like, he should use Eyes of Chaos on people before opening his mouth, not as a last resort.
Okay. Epic, what has Xandor learned?
He's learned special things about the prince. He's learned that Kirk is just basically a rabid animal.
I mean, the prince stuff, that's more of an information acquired, unless it's, like, really
This is true.
important. Yeah.
Yeah, but you need
It
to,
is
what have you learned?
extremely important.
Yeah, what is extremely important is that Demi's characters are rabid animals.
Yes, Demi is just a rabid animal. Gunther really jumps the gun, and the Malkavian is, well, nothing new about the Malkavian. He's just questionable.
Well, so you essentially learn more things. You learn that your party is horrible at being a party.
Wow,
Why
epic.
do I always
Nothing
learn this as a character? Why?
epic. Wow, like, you haven't changed your mind about Ishmael? He got you hookers, man!
Well, he's questionable, but he's liking him in general. That doesn't stop you from being questionable.
That's better.
Lol.
He hasn't learned anything new about you, just that, well, at least you're warming up to him. Instead of just stuff.
So, what has Kirk learned, Demi?
Well, Kirk has learned that I am the only one capable of protecting this coterie. Everyone else is weak as fuck.
Hey, I capped a
Right.
bitch.
Lol.
I encapped you!
Lol. So you learn that you have to be the coteries defender.
Yes, and muscle, and offender, and everything.
Demi.
Lol.
Demi.
It's not a lie.
We'll
I
make
like you
the
in that position.
Ventro sheriff and we'll make you the scourge. You will be
No.
my left hand, the one that holds the whip.
No, it's not. It's like, almost like the. Yeah, it's almost like the Gangrel make good scourges.
Can't imagine why.
No idea.
Gunther, what have you learned? Or what has Gunther learned, Bacon?
That he should let the others talk first before doing something possibly stupid and impulsive, like shooting someone or creating an illusion of the sheriff.
I mean,
That's a good lesson.
in all
Learn to be
honesty, like, Ishmael was going for, yeah, let's create a distraction and attack. He just, is bullshitting after the fact, like, oh no, I didn't intend that.
No.
You're a piece of shit.
I know.
Don't worry, I knew it the whole time. I was just like, eh.
Everyone knew it the whole time that was the plan,
Yeah.
but Gunther.
I mean, let's be
did
honest.
not
In that
believe
entire
him.
interrogation, everyone was like, "Yeah, fuck you a little bit. Like, we're trying to save you, but fuck you a little bit."
Lol. So yeah, and willpower. Xandor, you gain 2 willpower for reasons, nature,
Hey,
stuff.
two from
Kirk,
nature, really.
I think you gain 1 willpower from nature. See,
Probably.
possibly.
Probably.
I think, yeah. Gunther, you don't gain anything from nature. Ishmael, you don't gain anything from nature.
Well, can't we make an argument?
No.
Wow.
Wow.
What a Jakalor move.
Now, what keeps you going, Xandor?
What keeps me going is just how much information I'm gathering and how much I could possibly get for it. Or just, encourage for other things. Amazing! Learning so much stuff is amazing.
I have all these things. I can't even hold all these things. They just
Which,
won't
by the
let
way, I
me.
think there's one more thing on the Scourge, or two more things on the Scourge I'm supposed to eventually
Yeah, I
learn
need
about.
to do
But
stuff on that. Kirk, what keeps you going?
The knowledge that Kirk is necessary for his coterie to stay stable.
Lel. Ginther, what keeps you going?
Knowing that eventually he's going to get himself some good stuff on the city, but he still needs to fight a lot to get to this point.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and for
Ishmael.
me, I think the other than being alive, the bit that fits best is the fact that Xandor is actually looking like he's gonna be a genuine asset and a partner, and not an asshole that needs to be watched.
Okay. So you all gain a point of willpower. You all gain, I think, 4 experience then.
Are we doing any badass things or heroics or?
Who was badass / heroic here? Other than, actually, I personally would think Epic did the best here for badass points. Possibly Demi as well, due to him being
I'd say
a
I was
fucking killing
badass
machine.
and Epic was heroic. I mean, it's kind
I'd
of the
agree
same,
with that.
but like,
Yeah.
no,
Okay.
Heroics is a little bit different. It's,
I wouldn't say heroic for Epic, but I would say that was a clutch save, so social badassery.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, that
Sure.
works as well.
So yeah, Epic and Demi gain 5. Everyone else gets 4, except for the
Sweet.
people
I have
that still
experience.
haven't. Except for people like Val who still hasn't arrived, because Val.
Okay, so here's the question. Presence 2 and pump some into intimidation, or go for them 4? Or presence 2 or them 4?
both have their extreme uses.
I know. With
Can I just pose something?
Yes, Demi, what?
It sounds like a good combo discipline, right? And I just want to see if, it's possible. I sent it already to Jack, but here's basically the description of it.
Don't bother. I'll just check it out. If you want to get it.
Yeah,
It sounds
and you're
good.
probably gonna have to
Oh.
learn it from somebody too. That's what he
What?
said for common disciplines. So
I can't get that link. Oh, apparently that was worked. Oh, whatever. Just continue, guys.
Like, personally, I'm tempted to go for presence 2, because it also means I have enough XP to put 2 points into intimidation, which I think I can justify because I just saw a whole lot of people be very intimidating, and I think I used it in the session before this, so I've had a crash course.
I'm just working on Auspex 4 right now. 2 more sessions.
Yeah, because I need some way. Actually, let me take a look at what the roll is for Dementation 4. Because if I have a really good roll in that, since it seems like we can get fucked at any moment with little warning.
I would say that it depends on which one you really think you'll get the most use out of in some ways. I think 4 would make you more confident in going anywhere alone. Because you have some manner to try and get out of a really sticky situation.
Because it can't really be. Well, both of them can be resisted with willpower.
Yeah.
Demi, my opinion on that. You're not getting it unless you meet a certain type of Sabbat gang.
Oh, fuck me then.
Like those are parts of the very special, like Sons of Fenris or whatever.
Shame.
I mean, Presence too has a lot of uses, and I do want to eventually make my way to Summon.
If you really want to try and get to Summon, I recommend going for Presence. Because Presence 2 lets you have various more options to really, use it.
Yeah,
Besides just trying to...
it's more of a scalpel.
Yeah. While the other one does work very good as a bomb. Or grenade.
Like, eventually, I'd like 4 in my in-clans and 4 in Presence. Like, that would load me out for supernatural crap, really.
I'm gonna work on Auspex, get my empathy to 5, and then work on other things.
So, Jack, how do you feel about me getting Dread Gaze and getting Intimidation up to 3, buffing it by 2 points?
You can buff it by 1 point.
Really? I haven't seen enough of the prince being intimidating asshole.
Well, just you need a bit more, yes.
Oh, come on. Didn't I use it session before this one?
What? Intimidation?
Yeah, I think I did.
Don't think you did.
Help me,
No, I don't
guys.
think you did.
Remind me of how I use it. I can't remember the specifics. I just remember going, yeah, I need to remember this for when we next play, because I can now buff it.
You did mention it. I remember that. You mentioned it, and I think it actually was because it was actually surprisingly... Oh! Yes, I remember! You did it for the arm wrestling stuff.
Oh, yeah!
Yeah, I
Yeah, you
did a
can totally
lot
do
of
that.
that.
Yep,
You can totally
you eventually
do that.
got your ass handed to you, but you actually were pretty
Oh
successful
no,
for a
I don't
while.
consider that getting my ass handed to me. I consider that a victory. Because the fucker sat down at the table with me. He actually cared enough to come over there and sit down with me.
That is true. He did sit down with you.
So can I buff it to
Then
3?
Your arm was consequently in the wall.
No.
Minor details, Epic. Minor details.
Oh, Jakalord, then can I get myself Potence 3 then?
Yes.
Thank you.
Yeah. I'll just continue working on getting Auspex 4. That's why I've already said I'm dedicating all these XP to. So.
Mm-hmm.
Do I have an
think
excuse to up something like leadership? I don't think I do.
Not really. Like, after the downtime, sure, because you've been bullying that guy.
Oh, right. I
other
used
guy.
charisma leadership to help start recruiting my retainer.
Yes. Exactly.
But yeah, that can wait. I might as well save 2 XP, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I now have a 7 dice roll on Dreadgaze, which actually makes me useful.
Lol.
Anyway, I'm gonna stop the recording here, and, well, see you 2 weeks from now for another episode of this game, and a week from now for Toluca.